Now we start with the latest news. The Indian Minister of External Affairs S. Jaishankar has stated in a post on X that he's deeply shocked by the bus crash in Saudi Arabia that has reportedly killed 42 Indian pilgrims traveling to Medina. In view of the accident, the ministry has also announced that a 24/7 control room has been set up at the Consulate General of India in Jeddah to assist families of the victims and those seeking information on the crash. This comes as at least 42 Umrah pilgrims from Hyderabad in India are feared dead after a passenger bus traveling from Mecca to Medina collided with a diesel tanker. Reports have said that among the 43 passengers, there were around 20 women and 11 children. Local media has reported 42 fatalities, but officials are still verifying the exact number of casualties and assessing the conditions of the survivors. Emergency teams are currently engaged in recovery operations, and more details are awaited. According to reports, there is no official statement yet on the cause of the crash, but both the Ministry of Hajj and Umrah and the travel agency have confirmed the accident. Now we have a reporter joining us live, Brian Anthony Thomas. He's a correspondent of NewsX. Thank you very much, Brian, for joining us again. What more can you tell us about this unfolding incident?
At least 42 Indian Umrah pilgrims, many of them reportedly from Hyderabad, are feared dead after their bus collided with a diesel tanker near Mufrihat on the Mecca-Medina highway in Saudi Arabia. Very importantly, the impact triggered a massive fire, leaving several passengers burnt and others critically injured, according to what we are getting to know from our inputs itself from the local authorities. Clearly, emergency and civil defense teams rushed to the crash site, launching rescue, fire control and medical evacuation operations, and officials are also verifying the final casualty count and working to identify the victims. Clearly, the Telangana government has also reached out to the Ministry of External Affairs. S. Jaishankar has also spoken about this tragic incident happened. Chief Minister also expressed, Revanth Reddy expressed shock over the tragedy and directed the Chief Secretary and DGP to immediately gather complete details. Now, the CM also instructed authorities to stay in constant touch with the Indian Embassy in Riyadh and the Saudi administration for swift assistance. Not only that, a control room has been set up at the Telangana Secretariat to coordinate information for families. The state CMO also posted helpline numbers on X, and even the Consulate General of India in Jeddah has also established a 24/7 emergency helpline. Clearly, even there have been many leaders who are speaking about this incident that has happened. Not only that, a control room has been established at Telangana Bhavan in New Delhi also in response to the tragic bus accident that happened. Not only that, at present authorities are working to verify the full details of the accident, including the number of pilgrims from Telangana who maybe have been affected. Updates are also being shared with families. Now, there have been many such contact numbers given at the Telangana Bhavan, New Delhi. One would be Vandhana, that is the PS to Resident Commissioner and Liaison Head. That is 9871999044. Then there is C.H. Chakraborty, who is the Public Relations Officer. The number is 99583 22143. Another being Rakshit Nek, who is the Mission Officer, and the number goes 9643723157. Yes.
Right. Thank you very much for sharing all that insight and staying with us. Now we move on to our next news. Now we move on to Middle East. According to reports, Hamas has begun stockpiling advanced weapons outside